team. All right, make some noise. Let me know that you're here, you're excited. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing a live training right now on how Lillie got promoted to 5K affiliate. So let me go ahead and see if I can bring Lillie on. All right. Where is Lillie? Let's see here. Lillie, boom. All right, guys. So what you want to do right now is just drop a comment. Let us know that you're here. Let us know if you're watching. Make some noise. And just realize that 5K affiliate is a huge deal. She did it. And we are now going to be learning her secrets on how Lillie got promoted to 5K affiliate. So if you want to learn her secrets, drop a comment. Let us know right now. Who wants to learn the secrets to going 5K from Lillie? Drop a quick comment. Let us know. Woo!
Better?
Better. Yes. Guys, the first thing I want to say is this, is that we just, for the last 20 minutes, for those of you, this is actually a really good thing that this happened. So first of all, Power Team, give us a quick mic check. I'm also looking over here in the group. So Heidi just said, it sounds much better, much better.
Yay,
Awesome. Thank you guys. How are we coming through? We're good. Love it. So the first thing I want to say is this, is that in your business, you're going to have challenges. There's going to be challenges. It's just the name of the game. And this is a perfect example. 20 minutes ago, we had our Google Hangout, which is normally how we do our 5K spotlight interviews so that we can broadcast this live on YouTube to bring more exposure out to the world for everyone to see the incredible success stories that we're helping create on the Power Team. And it didn't work. We couldn't get Lillie on. We tried for 15 minutes from her cell phone, from her computer. I was doing tech support, and we were going back and forth, and it just didn't work. So, boom, now we're here on Facebook. We had another challenge. Bad echo. You can't go live on Facebook if people can't hear you. That's right. So what I do, we found a solution. We had to overcome, improvise. I learned this in the Marine Corps. Improvise, adapt, and overcome. We didn't quit. We found a way, and we're here. We made it happen.
Praise God. And thank you guys for the patience, too.
Yeah, of course. No problem. So I want everyone to just recognize this situation, that this is going to happen in your business. There are going to be situations in your business where somebody's trying to join and it's not working, or somebody's clicking on your link and it's going to the wrong place, or what. I mean, there's countless different situations that can happen when you are building this business, and they are speed bumps, they are roadblocks, they are things that are going to stand in your way. And at the end of the day, it's up to you to persevere, to push through it, and to not let little challenges that could, for some people, like I've seen this happen myself, some people just lose their mind. It's not working, you know, or the website. Somebody tried to sign up with me and they ended up joining with someone else. It doesn't work. Right? So, guys, gals, this kind of stuff happens, right? So I'm glad that we had some tech challenges because we overcame those challenges. And so let's get down to business, guys. This right here is to celebrate Lillie Romero on hitting 5K affiliate. So stop what you're doing and drop a comment right now. Give Lillie a huge congratulations because she did it. She got it done on the last day of the month. Not something I would recommend, but she got it done. So I'm so proud of her. Everyone, woo!
Thank you.
For Lillie. If
Thank you.
Can take a second right now, live, recording, replay viewers, and congratulate Lillie, then you shouldn't be on here. I'm just keeping it real, all right? You want to give her a congrats. This is a huge deal to hit 5K affiliate. She's going to qualify for a $500 bonus. She's going to start getting that monthly car bonus. This is exciting. And so the purpose of this is to celebrate her success, to inspire every one of you watching this, and to pick up some of her tips and some of her secrets on what did she do. So first of all, Lillie, let's back up and let's get a quick background of your story.
Okay.
And let's start with this. What exactly happened when you were exposed to this business? Who's your sponsor? How did it happen? Because I always like to ask this question of you, Lillie, are a 5K leader. You are kicking butt. So everybody wants to know, well, how did somebody sponsor you? So what did that look like? Talk to us.
Okay. I've been blessed, first of all. Ron Deering, he is my direct sponsor. Ron and I had known each other for a couple of years, you know, in previous business, previous opportunity. And well, anyway, Ron invited me in, and well, I kept, you know, I was like, well, I'm gonna wait it out, you know, and stuff. And I kept noticing Ron just going live, and then whenever I kept seeing him, 5K and all these congratulations and all this on the Facebook Lives, and I thought, oh, that caught my eye, you know. So I started just watching Ron for a little bit. I didn't just jump on it right away, but I thought I need to find out. So finally, when I started seeing him, you know, all this celebration going on, I thought, and then I would like go in and see Aaron, Ron, and all these people, and I thought, oh, this looks like a really good team, and this looks amazing. And I kept viewing you guys for a while. And so I finally I said, you know what do you got going on, Ron? I need to know what you got.
How long was that before? Now, did you reach out to Ron, or did Ron reach out to you?
Actually, Ron had sort of just communicated I can't remember if it was something that he had put a link out there or somewhere. I clicked on it, and then he reached out to me, and so I, you know, and then we chatted a little bit, but then I kept,
perfect.
You know, yeah, it was that.
So something happened on Facebook. He reached out
yes.
to you, made some contact.
Yes.
And you didn't join right away, but I want everyone to pay attention to this. This is so important. Mm-hmm. Ron Deering was celebrating the success of people on the power team.
Yes.
And Lillie paid attention. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So this is the first big tip for everyone. If you are not doing this, I mean, guys, Ron Deering, he's a 25K affiliate. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He's probably going 50K this month.
Right.
Have you ever heard success leads clues? Drop that in the comments. Success leads clues. So what Ron Deering did is he was celebrating the success of people on his team and on the power team. Lillie saw that, and guess what she did? Lillie, how long was it after the initial contact before you finally joined?
I would say about 6 weeks.
Wow.
I watched him for about 6 weeks.
Hear that? This is awesome.
And I trusted Ron. I trusted him. I trusted Ron. I trust him. He's somebody I trust. But I was thinking about it. I kept still viewing it because, you know, we didn't get all the full, you know, I didn't get all the full picture yet. I was just kind of observing him, and I kept watching him. And then finally, after about 6 weeks, and then I got real, and I started asking him all kinds of questions. And then that's when I said, no, this has got to be for me.
So guys, this is huge, because how many of you watching this, you send a message to a prospect, we'll say it's Lillie, and they don't join, and you're like all bummed out, you're all upset. Come on, guys, be honest. You know, this is Power Team here. We can keep it real. Drop some comments if you know what I'm talking about. You're prospecting, and nobody's signing up. And then you get frustrated. You're like, how come nobody's joining? You know, I just heard from Jacqueline today. She had 2 people sign up today,
right,
and she hadn't had anyone join in a long time.
Right.
And she just started following back up with people, and then boom, new executives signed up. So 6 weeks later, now what if Ron had got distracted, had stopped posting, he stopped sharing his successes, he lost some focus, got a little discouraged because nobody was joining, Lillie would have never signed up.
That's right.
What? But because Ron was consistent, because he's laser focused, and he has been continuously posting on Facebook, sharing the success stories, Lillie, after 6 weeks, joined the business. And when was that, Lillie?
That was approximately about, it was like the last part of July. Like, so I started in August.
August, September, October, November. So 3 months to go 5K.
3 months, yeah. It was 3 months because like whenever I made a mistake, I just wanted to upgrade and I was in a hurry. I was driving as usual. I was driving and I wanted to upgrade. I said, I don't want to lose all those people, Ron. What do I do? I don't want to lose all those people that I have underneath me. I mean, there's like so many of them. And so he said, just upgrade, just get, so I just bought something. And I thought it was the oil. I didn't click on the oil. I had clicked on the ointment, which I give to my mom, for pain. And so I thought, oh, I need the oil. Because I wanted to feel the oil. I wanted it. So I made the mistake of not, yes, I got excited and stuff. And I kept telling people, hey, guess what? I ordered some. I'm so excited. I got CBD oil. But I started like pre-marketing it without having the product. That's kind of what I did. But it took me a couple of weeks. I didn't get started right away either. So, yeah, about 3 months.
Awesome. So, guys, 3 months. 3 months. How many of you have not yet been in the business for 3 months and you've had some challenges, you've had some roadblocks? Guess what? Lillie didn't quit. She persevered. She pushed through it. And Lillie, I want you to talk about some of the things that you did. So I want you to go back. Okay. Now we're going to get in training mode. And I want you to actually share in your first full month, what were some of the things that you did that everyone on the power team who's watching this can kind of copy what you've done to be able to get customers, getting affiliates. What did you do? Talk to us.
I did what I was told to do.
Imagine that.
Imagine me. No, I tried to stick with your trainings, Aaron, with the Let's Get Started. I was following all of that, the instructions, the 10, I got those. I got them in. And then I started contacting the people that I knew, from the phone, previous people that I, had them join in previous ventures. And so I started with those people first, my warm market, the
awesome.
people that first.
So guys, I want all of you to be taking notes here. The first big tip that I got is celebrate all of the successes of people on your team, on the power team. Post about it on Facebook because your prospects are watching. They may not join with you right away, but a month later, 6 weeks later, maybe 2 or 3 months later, when they see that you're still promoting, you're still celebrating all of the success, guess what? Those people are going to come back around and join with you eventually. That's number one. Number two is talk to your warm market. This is something some people are kind of on the fence about doing, but don't make the decision for them. You have friends and family and people they could either benefit from the product or they could benefit from making some extra income. Either way, you win. So Lillie, in your own words, share with the power team, what were some of the things that you did in reaching out to your warm market that everyone on the team could also do?
Well, what I did was, I took one, by then I was already on the CBD oil, and I just shared what I felt with it. I led by the product. I love my product. I led by the product. And I just said, you know what, there's this exciting opportunity. I mean, basically, in a nutshell, get in like yesterday, get in fast. And if you don't want to get in, then just take the product, and it went from there.
There you go. So Lillie, so here's number 3. Hope everyone's taking notes. Number 3 is, what is your story? Every one of you needs to have a story that you are sharing with people.
Exactly.
That story could be about one of our spray products. It could be about our pain cream. It could be about the coffee. It could be about the oil, whatever it is. Share your story with everyone.
Can I say my story now?
What's that?
Whenever you're ready, I'll say my story real quick.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, go for it. So what is your story that you share with people?
The story that I share with people, guys, it may take you a little bit to realize it, because I didn't snap right away about it. But what it is number one, I've been in the health and beauty industry for 13 years. Okay. All along through those years, I always had people come up to me and say, Lillie, what do you have for pain? Lillie, what do you have for anxiety? Lillie, what do you have for stress, energy? Well, energy, I was able to help them. But with autism, a big thing was the pain. And I had my hands tied. It was really frustrating because I was limited to how I could help the people, that would come up to me and ask me. Number two, I couldn't help them with their health. Number two, I grew in the venue where I was. I grew. I did well, but my team didn't. My team was not able to be duplicated. They did not duplicate. It was too hard for them. It was too difficult. They told me, they said, Lillie, how do you do this? And do you have to know all these percentages that do you have to know all this? I mean, I guess it was like, you had to know so much, and it was not duplicatable. I'm sorry. That market was not duplicatable, and it was not simple enough for my team to grow. And so I felt badly that I was the one that was succeeding and not my team. So here, everything just reversed, and I'm happy, I'm blessed, and thank you guys.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And you and I both we share that same story, because I've been with businesses in the past where my team struggled so much. There was no duplication. I mean, I was in a business, I signed up 100 people in like a month. And then the next month, the whole team just like died.
Yes.
And I'm like, well, this kind of sucks, right?
I know the feeling.
So I was looking for a business where our team could have success. And that's exactly what's happened with the Power Team. We have so many people earning weekly commissions, getting promoted like yourself. It just feels incredible to be with a company like this where our whole team can succeed if they put in the work and if they follow the instructions and the directions and the fast start training and everything else. So this is number 3, guys, that I'm getting from this training. And if you don't do this, I'm going to be blunt, you are going to struggle. What is your story? Every prospect that you talk to, you need to be able to share with them in under 60 seconds, like Lillie just did, what is your story? It's not some long drawn out book. It's just short and sweet. Again, it could be, I just saw someone commented about the trim, the weight loss product, okay? I have friends of mine that absolutely are addicted to the sleep product, okay? We for those of you that are international, we have our sleep, we have our spray products. We have all of our HempWorks products, which So number 1 is you need to create your product story. Figure out what that product story is, and everyone you talk to, everywhere you go, share that story. This is going to be a game changer. How many of you watching this have not yet done this, and you are right now going to create your product story, and you're going to start telling your product story to everyone? Who's with me on this? This is a game changer if you start doing this. Number 2 is your business story. Now, for some of you, you're like, well, I haven't made any money yet. That's okay. You still have a story about the business. It could be as simple as, I have never been a part of a team like this. The most supportive, the most incredible team with the training and the support, unlike anything I've ever seen before. And I know I'm going to have tremendous success because of the team training and support. It could be that you've earned your first commission ever. Even if it's not a lot of money, it doesn't matter. It could be what Lillie just said about how you wanted to make sure that your team could have success, and that's what you found with this company. Whatever, and your business story is going to change. I mean, you guys realize that when I first joined this business, I hadn't made any money yet. And so my business story wasn't talking about how much money I made, but I still signed up 120 people my first month, even though I hadn't made very much yet. Then after my first month, when I was able to tell people that I made over $10,000 or $11,000 in our first month, Kathy and I, my business story changed, and it has continued to change and evolve over the last 7 months. So whatever your business story is, tell people. This is a game changer if you haven't been doing this, I promise. So we got 1, 2, 3 massive tips. Who's getting value from Lillie Romero, 5K affiliate? If you're getting some value, drop a comment. Also, I have to cover this very quickly. Lillie has already agreed that if any of you message her privately and ask her questions, she's going to say, post it in the group. So if any of you have questions, post them right here on this video, tag her, or post them in the group, and she will answer you here in the Power Team so that it helps you and everyone at the same time. Okay, that's really important. That's one of our group rules. Now, Lillie, what over the 3 months that you were building your team, you're putting in the work, you finally hit 5K affiliate, which is just the beginning, because I know she's going for 10K this month. What were some of the challenges? What were some of the things that you encountered along the way that maybe you could share with the Power Team to prepare them for what is to come on this journey?
Okay. You may think that one of the biggest challenges I feel like is the fact that if you're doing Facebook Lives, which is a huge tool, in my book, that's the tops, doing Facebook Lives. If you feel like you're not getting comments, or, oh, nobody pays attention to me, or no, I don't have enough followers, or you know what? No, I've got something to share with you guys that, well, first of all, can I just run over my tips here? I've got several things that I've got to say. On the 22nd of November, first of all, my team volume was 2,200. Okay, guys? And that's the 22nd. That's not even halfway. Okay? Close to half. Then the following week, the 2 days prior to closing, I had 3,700. Okay, that to me was challenging. I mean, it was quite a stretch. I kept telling myself, well, how many of these people are gonna start commenting, on my videos and stuff, which I do. I have pretty much a good interaction with people on Facebook. It's a great tool. I love it. But I thought, oh, some of them need to come forward and stuff. Well, you know what? I don't know, but I'll be dang if I didn't hear from 2 of them that became paid affiliates like 3 days before I hit 5K, and they became paid affiliates, and they've been watching me. I had never had any interaction with them.
Wow.
And, yeah, 2 of them. So that was like toward the tail end of 5K, hitting the 5K. So I just went on beast mode, guys. I went on beast mode.
So what does that mean? Beast mode. Tell us what that means, Lillie.
Beast mode is you're going to put blinders. You're not going to let anything shine on the sides. You're going to just stay laser focused. I talked to my family. I said, for the next 3 days, guys, I'm just going to bury myself. I have to just do this, because I saw the 3,700 and I said, I can do this. I can do this. I'm not going to let this month go without getting 5K, and I'm going to do it. I don't care what I have to do. And so they knew not to disrupt me. I pretty much buried myself in a cave, I guess. And I thought, well, for the next 2 days. And so I felt kind of bad telling them, well, you know what, I'm not going to ignore you, but just don't bother me. So every hour counted for me. I stayed up. I'm not going to say it's easy, guys. You got to put in the sacrifice.
Come on, Lillie, give it to them real.
Yeah,
no sugarcoating here with the power team. Give it to them real.
No, I stayed up late, 2 a.m. I'd get up at 7:30, and I was getting. But thank God for the the oil, because whatever you sleep, back to the oil. Whatever you sleep quality. And I kept going. I mean, every hour I was glued to the phone. I would, I took action. I would post. I reached out to just about, I don't think I missed any of my team members, and offered. I said, let's do dual Facebook Lives. Let's do 3-ways. We did 3-ways. Hey, let's get you upgraded, man. You can't be on director. Let's get you upgraded. I helped them. I helped everybody. And you know what? I went places, and I just took action, and people that I reached out to, if they had an interest, I'd stay there until they closed with the order. I was not going to leave and leave them my link. No, I was there until the order initiated. I wanted to make sure I got whatever I wanted. And I stood right there. I stayed there.
Wow. Talk about determination. Talk about mindset. Talk about just getting laser focused, going in beast mode. I love that. Beast mode. Go into beast mode. What does that mean? It means you're focused. It means that you talk to your family. I've had to have these chats with Kathy many times, like, honey, I'm going into beast mode, and I'm not going to come out until I hit my goal, whether that takes a week or a month, however long it takes. And she's like, go, honey, go. Right? Mm-hmm. So if you have to have that talk with your family, do it. You get laser focused, and you are massive prospecting, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Messaging, contacting, following up, just massive contacts.
And if there was somebody that would say, you know what, I understand if they were busy or whatever, okay, then I'd stand right there and I'd schedule them. How soon can I get to you? How soon? I would not say, when are you ready? I'd say, how soon?
This is a huge tip, guys. I talk about this as well. When you have a prospect who's trying to put you off, they say, I'm busy, I can't do it now, just get back to me later. Don't say, okay.
Mm-hmm. No.
What do you do, Lillie? Tell them what you do.
What I do is I say, okay, you know what? Here's my schedule. I'm open. So, okay. And then they say, well, no, I don't know when. I say, well, how about, maybe a couple of days? Are you talking about a week? So you narrow it down for them. You have to. Oh, gosh. So anyway, then they say, yeah, about 3 days or something. And I say, okay, well, okay, here's my available time. So you're always in control. You don't say, when are you ready? No, You'd say, okay, here are my available times. You want morning or afternoon? And then they'll tell you in the evening. Okay, between 5 and 7, is that good? Yeah, it's about 6:30. Okay. I'll confirm with you before I reach out to you, and I'll make sure that we're on.
Guys, this is huge. This is huge. How many of you, be honest, have not been doing this? When you're following up, prospects try to put you off. They say, I'm busy. Whatever their excuse is, maybe I don't have the money, whatever it is. Mm-hmm. This is what I always do. What Lillie just said. I say, great. They say, I don't have time. I don't have the money. I say, great. They're like, great. Like, yeah, great. When will you have time? When will you have the money? How soon will you be ready?
How soon?
Because we are moving fast, creating huge success stories. And John, I just want you to be one of them. Mm-hmm. You told me earlier you wanted to be one of them. Mm-hmm. So when are you going to be ready? Is it like Lillie just said? Is it going to be a couple days? Is it going to be a couple weeks? Mm-hmm. Like, let me know. Mm-hmm. And then I'm just quiet. and I wait for them to answer. And then you schedule it. Great. On this day, I will get back to you, and I'll be ready to help you get started. Sound good? Question mark. And then
That's a good one. That's a good one. Sound good.
Because
That's
now
what I say.
you're reconfirming with them that you've set the appointment. You're going to follow up when they told you to follow up.
Exactly.
And you're saying, sound good? And what do they always say? Yes. Sounds good.
Yep.
They just told you they're going to join on XYZ day.
Right.
This is gold right here, guys. Thank you, Lillie. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Thank you.
So awesome. So I don't see any questions so far from Lillie. If you guys have any, drop them in the comments. We've got more and more Power Team members jumping on. This is exciting. Make sure if you jumped on late, you go back to the beginning because you missed some really valuable nuggets from Lillie on what she did. Lillie, I'd love for you to now talk to everyone about Vegas.
Oh, wow,
Because
Vegas.
you were at the 2018 MDC convention.
Oh, wow.
And it was just life-changing for all of us.
Yes.
And tell everyone your experience and why they have to be at the 2019 convention. Can't miss it. Talk to me.
Yes. Okay, I was there. I wouldn't have changed it for the world, guys. Do not ever think that you're going to be, I mean, I don't know if you can or not, but you know what? I've never seen one successful 6, 7, 8-figure earner not attend a live event like this. And you know what? Being there with, number one, you surround yourself with the best of the best. The energy, you cannot, you can't exchange that for anything. I mean, for your business, this is for your business. This is an investment. It's just a little chunk of an investment. You know what? We're going to have on this one. Well, first, let me back up. The experience that I had there was just amazing. I mean, to get to be there with the owners of the company and what they have, oh my gosh, so much value. And the amazing, to live the moment there of everything, that's how generous they are, giving away all this, you know, the car, the beautiful training that they had, all the information, the round table, you know, where we're headed. There's nothing like experiencing right there live.
Let me ask you this. Think about this. I want everyone to just really listen to this question. Lillie Romero, who did go to Vegas, versus the Lillie Romero who maybe would have made an excuse and not go to Vegas, what would it be the difference in the success that you think would be the difference between those two Lillies over the next 6 to 12 months? Because you made it happen, you got there, or if you didn't go, what would be the difference?
Huge. I wouldn't have seen everything. I wouldn't have felt everything. I wouldn't have been all about what we are. I mean, you're living it. You're living it. I don't care what, you know, there's no excuse. We're in the U.S., guys. Most of us are. I mean, I can see someone that lives overseas, you know, sometimes, or emergencies, of course, but guys, we can do it. We can all do it. And you know what? This is going to be a 3-day event, the one that we're headed to. The 2019 is going to be a 3-day event. I mean, 3-day of training, solid training. Do not look at the $300, the $300 that you're going to invest. Guys, we can do this. $300, you spend them in no time, in 2 weeks for nothing. And a lot of times.
So guys, make some noise. Who's going to be there? The countdown is on. I got it on my board. We are 10 months away from the 2019 convention. There's going to be 10,000 people there. It's going to sell out. Don't miss it. Lillie was at the convention this year, and it has played a big part in her success.
Huge.
And I know for a fact, bottom line, Lillie just said it, the top earners in every company go to convention.
Yeah.
If you're serious about this business, don't wait 3 months from now, 6 months from now. Oh, I'll get my ticket later.
No.
It could be sold out. Get your
They
ticket
will.
as fast as possible. So just really quick shout out Dawn just said she's going to be 100K because she wants to be at that VIP dinner,
Yes.
VIP party for 100K affiliates and above. Which,
That's
by the
where
way,
we'll be.
when you hit 5K affiliate, I'm going to work with you directly to help you get to 100K by convention. But you got to go 5K. And we'll talk about how to go 5K if you don't know how to do that yet. Walter's going to be there. By the way, Kathy and I, we've already got our tickets. Who else has got their tickets? Who's going to get their ticket in December? Melissa, Joanne, Heidi has her tickets. Let's see here. Billy said yes. Dawn just commented, this is a life changer if you're serious. She has her ticket. Tink is going to be there. So, guys, Carlos has his ticket. Awesome. Power team.
We'll be there.
Don't miss convention. Get your ticket ASAP. You'll be glad you did.
Yeah.
And imagine this. Our team goal is 1,000 people on the power team at the convention. So how many of those 1,000 are going to be in your team? Think about it. Write it down and just work hard to hit that goal, because your income will explode based on the number of people that are at the convention in your team. Okay? Now, I have another one. Let's keep going, guys. I noticed, Lillie, you've got your gear. Talk to us about your swag. You've got your HempWorks gear on. I mean, you know, I know that a ton of people on the power team have gotten leads, have gotten signups, have gotten customers.
Oh, yeah.
Just from wearing the HempWorks gear and swag. What can you say about that?
Oh, wow. That's huge. I mean, I've had people that just, you know, that they'll, most of them will look, and then finally they're like, you know, you know, they'll usually come up and say, HempWorks, what, you know, what is it? And then, I mean, it strikes a conversation. Usually it does. You go anywhere with it. People are going to notice it. They'll stop you. I haven't been stopped. Yeah, it's amazing.
Awesome. I just posted the link for everybody. That's where you can get your gear. Spend the $20.
Mugs.
Get something.
Because you know what? For those Facebook posts, the lives, I mean, I've gotten a lot of engagement with my gear. A lot.
Love it. All right, so let's close this out, Lillie. I want you to just share with it. I mean, you've already shared some incredible value. I would encourage for everyone watching this to save this video, watch it again, and get all of your affiliates to watch this. You can save the link. All the affiliates on your team, tag them, send them the link privately. You got to watch this. Get them to watch this video because you want them to hear what you just heard. So, Lillie, in closing, what would you say is the 1 or 2 or 3, however many you want to share, even if it's just one, what would you say is the biggest tip, strategy, technique, advice? What would you share with the power team right now that can help them get to 5K affiliate?
My biggest tip is don't have too many people on the fence. Go close them. Close them and stay there until you close them. Get what you want. That's my biggest tip is give them quality. Help them. Help them, guide them. If one person wants to be trying the product, guide them to the director pack and tell them how much more saving they're going to get. Tell them you want just the self pack or you want to share pack, you know, with your family. And usually they're going to be like, oh yeah, well, I'm not the only one. Okay, well, you need the director pack.
So I know some people are now listening to this. They're like, you know, you're telling me to just close them. But I think one question did come up, and that was, what about following up? Let me just get the exact question here. What if pre-enrollees are not responding? What if you're following up and people just don't respond? What do you do?
My thing is people want to hear your voice. I use that messenger like, I mean, that's a tool. I love Messenger. And
so the audio.
Yeah, the audio, and then I call them. Of course, I'm not going to have their number, and you know, instead of asking them for their number, I mean, you can call them there and say, you know what, can I call you through here? Usually, if you'll ask them, could could I just, is it okay if we, if I use this messenger to call you? And usually they'll share their number without you even asking, and, but I love Messenger. And the reason also love it is because if you get a person that does not have an iPhone, you never know if they're going to open the message or if they've seen it. And with Messenger, you can tell if they've seen it. And so I love Messenger, and I'll reach out to them, and I use that audio, and I'll say, I am here, how would you, I'll ask them a question. I usually, if I'm going to reach out to them, I usually end it with a question so they'll answer, and short. I don't go long-winded. I like it short.
If people are not responding to you, number one, just keep following up.
Yeah.
My philosophy on prospecting, don't stop.
3 times. I go 3 times, and then I leave them alone for a month or 2, and then I get back to them.
There you go. You guys got it. Use audio in your messaging, because when people hear your voice, they're going to be much more compelled to respond.
They trust.
And the last thing she said was to ask a question. When you ask a question, it could be, hey, how are you doing? It could be, hey, John, are you okay?
Yes, I've used that one.
If I've been following up with someone and they haven't responded, I will actually message someone and say, hey, Mike, are you okay?
Or is everything okay?
Or I'll put Mike, question mark, hello? I'll literally do that. And they're like, and then finally they'll respond. I'm like, hey, what's up? I'm like, you tell me, where you been?
Yeah, or one of the favorites is, hey, I've lost you. Over the weekend I had somebody that she said, I'm going to order. And I thought, well, okay, I'll let her go. And I kept working. And now today she called me on her own, and she said, Lillie, I apologize. It was my daughter's birthday, stuff that, life happens, but you got to be in control most of the time. And just ask and reach out to them. Sometimes life does happen. Don't think wrong. Don't think for people. That's another thing. Don't prejudge, and don't say, oh, well, she don't want it after all. No. Say, you know what, maybe something happened.
About that really quick?
Yeah.
About not prejudging.
Right.
It's totally human nature. I've even done it where I prejudge.
Oh yeah, I do that.
Because you think they're too busy, they're too successful. You don't, you're worried maybe what they're going to think about you. Talk to them about this. No. How do you not prejudge people?
Okay, first of all, I keep my posture, and I don't act like a salesperson. It's all about them. It's all about the people, because they are important. Of course they're important, and so I give them the care that they need. I find out about them. I ask questions. And so that's part of my connection with them. So by the time I get done, and it doesn't even take me that long to connect. It doesn't take long, guys, 10 minutes. You connect with them, you ask questions, that's connection already. And you're not being nosy, you're being helpful. You keep that posture. Say, you know what, if I may ask, what health challenges or health ailments are you facing right now, if I may ask? And they'll tell you. Then you start the conversation, and by the time you get done with them, they're ready to order, or they'll tell you when. Simple. Keep it simple.
I love it. All right, Power Team, who got some value? I know you did. Don't be shy. Drop a comment. Hit some hearts. Hit some likes. Tell Lillie how much we appreciate her for taking the time. Guys, what she did is exactly what I want to help you do. So let me talk to everybody right now. Every one of you watching this video live or recording, I want to help you go 5K. Who wants me to help them go 5K? Anybody out there? So the first thing you have to do for me to help you go 5K is watch that training. I just posted it in the comments. This is it's a full training, step by step, how to go 5K fast. Now, it's not easy. It's going to take work, just like Lillie said. You're going to have to go beast mode. You're going to have to put in the work. But if you do, you can go 5K affiliate. When you hit 5K affiliate, this is a big deal. You become a part of our elite leadership team. We do private masterminds with our 5K leaders and above on the power team, because quite frankly, that demonstrates to me that you are willing to put in the work. And I don't care if it takes you a month or it takes you 6 months or more. Doesn't matter how long it takes to go 5K. There's only one reason why you will not go 5K affiliate. Only one. And that's if you quit. Period. If you make the decision right now, who's going to make the decision? Who is going to make the decision to go 5K affiliate and do whatever it takes? Run with us, and I will run with you. So I know it was like backwards or something. You probably couldn't read it, but it said, I have decided. So who's decided to go 5K, no matter how long it takes? When you do, you become part of our elite leadership team. We promote you all over Facebook, on my fan page, on my personal page, give you massive congratulations. We will interview you as a spotlight like we've done with our other 5K affiliates, and really work closely with you to help you move up the ranks. 10K, 25K, and all the way up. Power team, we believe in you. We love you. We appreciate you. We are on this mission together with you. If you ever need help, if you ever get stuck, welcome to network marketing. It happens to all of us. But the beauty of this team, this power team, is we can help you get unstuck. So don't hesitate to ask in the group. We're here for you. Lillie, you rock. Thank you so much. And again,
Thank you.
Congratulations. You
Thank
are
you.
awesome. You did it.
Thank you. You know what? Special thanks, guys. I want to thank Ron, of course. Thank God first. Thank my family. Thank Ron for introducing me here. I want to thank Aaron. Ron. I want to thank Aaron Parker, because you never, I mean, golly, I don't see how you do it. I told you at convention, I appreciate you a lot. I really do. You're really a leader, and you help us a lot. Carlos Martinez, Dawn, Carlos Martinez always would reach out to me and say, have you checked your points? Carlos, I'm too busy. I'm working. I wasn't wanting to see it. He said, you have to see it several times. You have to see your volume several times a day. I'd be like, okay, I will. I keep working.
Good job, Carlos.
So yes, thank you, Carlos. Thank you, Dawn. Dawn, my great friend, Dawn. And because she was always like checking, how you doing? And also, last but not least, how would I have done it without my precious downlines? Oh my gosh, they're special, all of them. They're awesome. They're powerful, and they're going to hit 5K this month.
Woo! Lillie, you rock. I appreciate you so much. And
thank you.
Everyone on the power team, if you haven't done so, give her a big congrats in the comments. Thank her for taking the time. If you have any questions, you can post them in the comments, and get this video to your team so they can get what you just got. We'll see you on the next training.
Guys ready to learn about the new products? The first of its kind, hemp-infused coffee. Fall in love with the CBD keto coffee creamers. There's a new flavor in town.
What do you think about these products? Yes!
We are here to change the world. We're not here just to line our pockets, and we're not here just to push our products. We're here to change the world.
Here's what comes in the new HempWorks sample pack.